Have you ever received 10 compliments and only remembered the one criticism? What if the problem isn't that you didn't do well or that you're not making progress, it's just that you're filtering it out? This cognitive distortion is called mental filtering. When you exclusively focus in on the negative while completely ignoring all the positive, like a drop of ink that clouds an entire glass of water. Don't fall into that trap. And don't do that to yourself, especially if you're a leader. Don't do it to yourself, and definitely don't do it to your team. Notice if these cognitive distortions are affecting more people than just you. It's one thing to think this way about yourself. It's another thing when you start projecting your cognitive distortions on your team and the people you are guiding and leading. Someone could have done great for most of the quarter and made one or two mistakes, and you forgot about all their other accomplishments, all their other contributions to the team's progress. But going back to you, mental filtering can look like you just received a glowing annual review from like the higher ups, okay? But there's one area of improvement noted. Now you spend the entire drive home fixating on that one line and honestly can't even recall a single compliment by the time you get home. Another example, let's say someone throws a dinner party and all the guests are raving about the food. And then one person says, I don't know, the dessert was a little sweet. Now you, as the host, spend the rest of the evening convinced that the entire night was a failure. Start paying attention to what you're filtering out. If you're going to look at all the concerns and the negatives and the critiques, try to check in with the positives and the reality as well. And be deliberate about this so that you don't cloud your judgment and overwhelm yourself and begin genuinely filtering out all the positive and magnifying the negative. This cognitive distortion very closely relates to another cognitive distortion, disqualifying the positive. But we'll talk about that in another video.